Temperature checks are considered the first line of defense since a fever is a primary symptom of COVID-19.
But of course, your temperature won't necessarily tell you the whole story, especially when you consider how hot it gets here in Arizona. Nicole Kreitz is joining us now live to explain this. Nicole?
Yeah, I guess the question is, does this give you a false sense of security? One Valley medical expert is really warning businesses right now not to rely too much on those temperature readings. It turns out our summer heat could make some temperatures spike, and unfortunately, there is nothing simple about identifying COVID-19.
It's back to business, but business is anything but usual as COVID-19 continues its spread throughout our community and country. Some businesses are using temperature scans on employees and customers. Dr. Frank Lavecchio from Valleywise Health Medical Center says not so fast.
If that was the answer, I would just do that in the emergency department, just screen everybody for a temperature and be done with it.
Diagnosing COVID-19 isn't that simple.
Unfortunately, as we know, about 85% of patients who have COVID-19 are asymptomatic. Those are the ones we worry about the most, right? Those are responsible for over 50% of giving it to new people.
And our Arizona heat presents another challenge for accurate temperature readings.
When I take an infrared temperature on you, it takes a temperature of your skin. And what we're more concerned with is your core temperature, or what's going on inside your body.
This could lead to falsely accusing someone of being sick and keeping them from work.
Most people don't have symptoms. We recommend that this be just a screening tool, that if you do have a positive temperature, then you ask further questions, at that time.
He suggests keeping up with a good 6 feet minimum distancing outdoors and says we should increase that space as much as possible indoors where air is shared.
I don't know how this gym thing is going to work out. I think we saw people working in a fitness room together. That seems like a catastrophe waiting to happen right now. There's hope, but we need to get a vaccine. Give us a year or so.
Give us a year or so. We've all been just crossing our fingers that it's not going to take that long. But experts say the accuracy of those temperature checks really depends on the type of thermometer that you're using and then the person who is doing the scan. There's still no substitute, they say, for just social distancing, wearing a mask to cover your face, and of course, practicing good hygiene. Back to you guys.
Absolutely. We'll see you again in a few. Thanks, Nicole.